grab you a seat tonight with us on the couch. I'm your host, Trey.
I'm Keith. This is Couch Locked.
This is Couch Locked. You said
I
wanted to
have
say something.
an advertisement I'd like to say.
Very important, boys.
Just want
and
to
girls.
let everyone know, flu season is coming up. CDC has reported that it's going to be even worse than last year's.
Yeah.
So do yourself a favor, and if not for yourself, do it for your grandma, or for your niece, or your nephew, for your mom. Get yourself a flu shot.
I'm getting a flu shot here.
This has been this advertisement has been paid for and endorsed by the deep state liberal media.
Today's topic: the best fast food in the motherfucking states, right?
Or
in
at
the
least
states.
The
Well,
best
not
parts.
internationally.
The best parts of certain fast foods.
Yeah. Okay, so we take 5 restaurants that we think are all over the place. We've done the research. They're expanded nationally pretty.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
If you're somewhere,
So we
you're
have-
likely to be able to find these.
We have 5 of those picked out, and we also have 5 categories we are going to go and dissect each and every one. Every single restaurant we will be given a rating system out of how many. So it's like I give it 1 out of 10 diabetes. Our diabetes ranking system is top of the line. It is the best rating system of all time. It's huge. It's great. All right. Anyway, the 5 restaurants we have chosen: Wendy's, Burger King, McDonald's, Sonic, Bradley's.
You know, we wanted to stick with classic burger joints. That's why you don't see any Chick-fil-A's or, you know...
Yeah, I mean, all they got is chicken.
All they got is chicken. Damn good chicken. But all they got is chicken.
really good.
Anyways.
Just don't be gay.
So we're going to be... Yeah, otherwise Chick-fil-A will have a problem here.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna break down these restaurants. We're going to go over our favorite burger. Who's got the best burger out of these? Who's got the best fries?
The fries
out of
that
these?
hypnotize your eyes.
The fries that hypnotize your eyes and go straight to your thighs. Fries.
Ooh.
And from there,
Kill.
we're gonna go on to the category of dessert. Who's got the best dessert?
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't have to be a signature thing. You know, McDonald's got their apple pies. This place has got that. You know, anyway, we're going down there.
Yeah.
After dessert, we're gonna check out the chicken sandwich option. Another reason why we didn't include Chick-fil-A, because
they would
a
win.
complete shoe-in for this.
They win.
But, you know, we figured not everyone likes beef.
Yeah.
And so you gotta throw in a extra option.
Now the last one, breakfast, my favorite category of all time. We already know who's going to be the winner of that.
Or
now,
do we?
Or do we? Dun dun dun. Oh, yeah,
Dun, dun, dun.
That was stupid. Anyway,
Let's hop into it.
let's do it. I want to go first.
All right.
For the burgers, Sonic, hands down, the double bacon cheeseburger, 2 fat ass.
Juicy.
Maybe I'm just fucking.
You're biased.
I'm very biased. I worked for them for a year and a half. Almost.
So you got.
I've made a lot of those burgers, and I know that it's like every burger that I put out there was fucking
Delicious.
the shit.
Juicy.
It's so
the customer was satisfied.
And I would know because I made myself burgers every day. I was like, I got them. How do you think
That's the
a
best
person
part
gets a
about
man's
working
body?
in a burger joint. Is you
Right.
get to eat burgers.
And like, okay, but the double bacon cheeseburger is 2 slabs of awesome beef patties. Then you got your cheese, your bacon, tomatoes, and it's just.
So you're the type of guy that leaves the tomato on there.
Yeah. Oh no,
Good.
I want it all. I'm like, you know, you don't tease me.
Yeah.
Take me all the way, baby. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have a little something.
Yeah.
Little something in there. Like I'm not gonna lie, I lose a little bit of respect when I hear someone order a burger and then they immediately go, no lettuce.
I want a well done, no lettuce tomato. That person deserves to drive his car out of the fucking
that
off a
person
cliff.
deserves to never have fast food again.
Yeah.
It's like he just wants a quick
He
meal.
wants
He's
to
got
be healthy. You deserve to be healthy, sir. If you don't want to fucking eat good, be healthy. Get the fuck out of here.
All right. So
Now, Sonic's my burger of choice.
Burger of
obviously. What's yours?
now,
Wait. Oh yeah, the rating system. We're totally from past.
yeah.
It's like I rated
What?
a fucking like solid 8 out of 10 diabetes.
8 out of 10 diabetes right there. So you got like a full diet butt.
Yeah.
You don't have the last
I got
EDs,
well,
but
diabetes.
diabeat. I said diet butt, didn't
Yeah,
I?
you said diet butt.
All right. Well, 8 out of 10 diabetes for the Sonic double bacon cheeseburger.
Now,
For
what
me,
is yours?
I do enjoy Sonic. I enjoy Sonic. I enjoy the burgers from most of these places. But the classic for me is the double quarter pounder from McDonald's. It's a classic. It's a staple.
Yeah, but like factory made.
It is. I know, but
It's like I know you respect my choice, but McDonald's can't be respected in the burger category.
True. But out of all of them, if I had a line of all the burgers, like
Yeah, that's what they're made on, a production line, bro.
are you telling me Sonic isn't a line-based machine?
No, it's a flat top, stainless steel. Or not stainless steel. What's that?
It probably is steel.
No,
to be
it's
honest. Most flat tops
cast
are.
iron. It was cast iron.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a
Anyway.
cast iron stove.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. You're butting in on this is my decision, all right? My decision is I'm going to give it out of the,
All right.
the double quarter pound. It's the right amount of burger for something that's quick, for the price that you're paying.
And do you get it with tomato and everything?
Everything. I get everything.
Yeah.
I don't like ketchup on my burgers, so
Oh, man. That's
I just
American as fuck. You gotta have ketchup.
Ketchup's just gross. Ketchup only deserves to go on fries. Speaking of, let's move on to fries. Oh wait, I forgot to rate too.
Yeah,
Goodness gracious.
see, like we forget our system.
You
here.
know,
How many diabetes?
I'll agree that it's not the best burger.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna only give it a 6.8 diabetes
6.
out of 10. But it's
close
still,
to a 7.
It's close to a 7, but it's still my personal.
It's a humble rating.
It's a humble rating. It's an earned rating for McDonald's. But
Right.
speaking of fries,
You can go first on that.
let's go with the fries. Well, hands down, Rally's. Rally's has the best
Now,
fries.
I agree with you on this one. That was gonna be my choice. Rally's fries are. Oh man! Oh my god! They're so good.
They're unique.
They're very unique in a way, like the texture, the fucking the whatever seasoning they use.
It's seasoned well. I feel like
it's
they're
not overpowered in any way.
Yeah. They got a good pepper to them. I like fries with pepper, not just pure salt. I never liked Burger King. I swear they put sugar on their fries.
Yeah, it's bad.
Burger
And
King,
they're like, oh, we have the best fries in the business.
And Burger King's fries are a weird cut size.
Yeah. And they're huge. Yeah, like, what the fuck?
And,
I don't like eating steak fries
Wendy's,
all the time.
Wendy's fries.
No, they're shit. I hate Wendy's fries without a doubt. It's just there's not enough seasoning on Wendy's fries.
They're very much just a potato.
Yeah, like
Burger King, McDonald's usually salty as hell.
they're
Sonic's got a decent fry, but it's not a Rally's fry.
No,
that's the
problem. The color, the smell.
Yeah, it's just like
it's totally different.
If you ever go to a Rally's and you see them out of fries back there, that's when you order the fries, because they're gonna have to fresh batch that motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Fresh batch that motherfucker.
If you get a fresh batch of Rally's fries, it's euphoric.
Yeah,
the crunch, the crisp, the extra breading that they fry.
You sound like
in.
Action Bronson.
Let me tell you,
the fries, the salt.
Bronsolino, get it, even though Action Bronson would probably be like, these are trash.
Yeah, well,
but then again, he's like a real chef.
He's also fat, so obviously he's had his run-ins with fast food.
Yeah, he's
so
had.
He could say Rally's. Damn, if I was
Action Bronson money level, I'd be eating good shit all the time.
I wouldn't touch Rally's anymore.
All right.
So now
let's sweeten things up a bit here.
No, all right. Yeah. So we had the full course meal. We had our meal. We had burgers and we had our fries. Now
we got to cap it off.
We gotta rate our fries.
I think we're both gonna agree that Rally's fries are a 10 out of 10 diabetes.
It is a 10 out of 10 diabetes.
Like hands down, Rally's. You get the perfect score on fries. Now, whatever you're doing.
Now we went from savory. It's time to go to sweet. Dessert.
The cap of the meal. Your belly's full.
The cream.
But there's just enough room in there to slide in some delicious, anti-nutritious, sugary confection of your choice. Just cram it in there.
You are
fill up all the
getting really excited.
I like dessert. I love dessert, man.
Anyway, okay, so for me, dessert has got to go back. Man, I swear I might be biased. I swear, but I'm going right back to Sonic. They just have a large selection. You got milkshakes for fucking days. They got like banana chocolate milkshakes. They got.
Oh yeah, I do like this.
It's so good.
when they were going through their concrete, the concrete phase. There's one that's like peanut butter banana.
Oh yeah, super.
I'm
good.
a fan of that. I'm a fan of that.
I'm a fan of those Sonic blasters.
The Master Blasters.
The Master Blasters, the Butterfinger and the Reese's Pieces. Basically,
Butterfinger
all
Blast
of them.
is
Super
that's a
good.
classic.
It is a classic.
I actually had a Butterfinger recently. It's the first time I've had just a pure Butterfinger. I've forgotten how good they were.
Yeah, they're really good.
I think they are probably one of the most unique candy bars.
Yeah,
I'd say out of most mainstream candy bars.
Now, Sonic is known for its burgers, yes, but it's even more known
For its drinks.
for its drinks and its
and
milkshakes. Have you ever heard of half-price shakes?
I
Half
have. I almost
price
always
drinks?
miss it.
Yeah,
By the time I remember it's a thing.
I'm always at work by the time they do it.
It's like I'm either at work or by the time I remember it's a thing, it's like 10 minutes past or 3 hours till, and I don't want to wait.
Now, so
What's your scale?
my scale for Sonic's dessert, it's gotta be it's like a 9.2, bro.
9.2?
9.2 diabetes, hands down. There's some good shit. They have a large selection to choose from. So even if you didn't like that, there's like 20 others that can take its spot. So I'm going with Sonic on this one.
All right.
Well,
Now,
what are you going with?
Again, I agree with you on the Sonic choice.
Yeah.
But it's not my favorite. The variety is there, and variety is the spice of life.
Yes.
But there is a beauty to getting something and perfecting it. Getting it down to the base, purest form that it needs to be perfection. And I, of course, am talking about the classic, the tried and true, the Wendy's Frosty. Chocolate,
damn, the grand
Wendy's
fucking intro
chocolate
there.
Frosty.
Damn.
I don't know what it is about it. Like, of course, I'm a dip your fries in the thing.
Really?
That's the only way.
I've heard about that.
That's the only way Wendy's fries are good. I think that's honestly why they got people to start doing it. It's like they're like in a meeting and they're like, our fries are trash.
Wait, so did they advertise it like that?
I feel like they did. I
thought it was just a thing.
I've seen it in official Wendy's advertisements. Like,
oh man,
like
that's crazy.
I remember
thought it
one that was like
something
the perfect combo, and it showed a large fry and a Frosty. But anyways, to why I choose the Frosty. Like, I get your Sonic. You can have anything under the sun. If you can think of a flavor combo, you can do it.
Yeah.
But man, the Frosty, that chocolatey taste, it's not like... Sometimes, if something's chocolatey, it can be like so chocolatey that it's kind of like coats the mouth.
Yeah.
Like they basically just like they
good.
took like half a gallon of syrup and just whipped it in there.
Yeah.
The chocolate levels on a Frosty, great. It's not super sugary. It doesn't have any fancy toppings. It doesn't have whipped cream. I fucking hate whipped cream. Unless it's handmade. I don't like whipped cream. Like that Ready Whip shit. It's just like
it's delicious.
It's sugar air.
I could swim in that shit.
I don't think you could swim in it. I don't think that...
I could fly in that shit. I would fly.
I get...
Whatever, it involves with a lot of it.
The simplicity of the Frosty is its beauty.
Yeah.
It gives you exactly what you expect.
It's the Minecraft of desserts.
Cold. Exactly. And it's also... It's the smoothness.
Yeah.
The texture reminds me of, like, when you get a bowl of, like, hard ice cream and you let it sit out for a while and you start stirring it with your spoon.
Yeah.
Until it gets to that lovely soft serve texture. But if you let it sit for a little bit longer, that's a Frosty. Except for it's not, because I don't know how they get that perfect texture. Like most desserts, like ice cream based, it's like you're not talking about the texture, but a Frosty, it gets mine. I'm gonna give the Frosty a solid 8.5 out of 10 diabetes. I don't give it the full 10 just because I feel like they could try to expand on it a little bit more.
Yeah, do they have like candy pieces they could throw in there? Have they done that? I wouldn't even
say that. I would say just like different flavor, like a banana Frosty.
Oh my god,
banana Frosty, or even like that texture would go well with like an orange cream Frosty. Yeah, I would get down with that. I would fuck with that. Wendy's, if you ever listen to us, listen to what I'm saying. Orange cream Frosty, I will be there, and I will have money in my hand. All right.
Now the next.
Let's say you're not a fan of the beef. You don't want beef. You want chicken. You listen to what those cows said. You want to eat more chicken.
Yeah.
Who has
You're
the best?
You're still on Chick-fil-A, bro. You cannot get it out of your head.
Well, I mean, if you mention a chicken sandwich, no matter where you are, if you mention a chicken sandwich, someone's gonna be like, "Oh, you're talking about Chick-fil-A."
Yeah.
But we're not talking about Chick-fil-A. we're talking about chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
From either Wendy's, Burger King, McDonald's, Sonic, or Rally's. Now
I would choose. Oh, do you want to go first on this?
I was going to take the cake.
Oh,
I
okay,
thought you had
take
something.
it. No. I was just waiting.
Anyway, I'm actually going to go into your club. I'm going to step into the Sonic ring.
Sonic, hey, welcome
I am
over
a
here,
fan
boy.
of the grilled chicken toaster.
Really?
With the toasted bread and the grilled chicken.
See, no.
Big old.
Okay, no. All right, look. Now the chicken, I've made the chicken. I've ate the chicken. I have to disagree with you on this because like the chicken is dry for me. It's dry.
That's why I usually go for the grilled. Like usually the grilled is
even on the grill. Yeah, it's a little bit juicier, but you still. It just doesn't do it for me.
Plus, I'm not a fan of the breaded chicken at Sonic. I think they put way too much breading on there.
It's bad. But even the grilled chicken, it's not my cup of tea.
I think honestly the big thing for me is the fact that it does come on the Texas toast. I think Texas toast pairs.
Yeah, the
super,
butter.
That's why any like chicken place and you get a chicken basket, you're probably going to get some Texas toast.
Yeah.
If it's a Southern style, you might get a biscuit some other places, but Texas toast, like.
Yeah.
You know, you go to Dairy Queen, Sonic, Zaxby's, Slim Chickens. You're all gonna get a piece of Texas toast because it just goes well with that good white meat chicken.
Oh yeah.
And so that's why I feel like the chicken toaster from Sonic that's gonna be one. I'm gonna give it a solid. You know, I'm gonna go with the 8.5.
8.5
out of 10.
Up there. All right.
Well, there's no need to put them down on the list.
Now, all right. You can take your trash ass chicken.
Are you trashing Sonic?
I love Sonic.
You're like
fuck that chicken, bro. I've made it way too many times, and it's really gross to me. So fuck you on that one. I'm a trash boy. In the fucking trash.
In the trash.
In the trash. Now, for me, without a doubt, the best chicken for me is McDonald's. I love processed chicken.
There's something about it.
It's something about having your chickens loaded with steroids from birth, so they grow up in 2 seconds.
That
just
tender,
gives it that fucking flavor.
Tender, juicy flesh.
Yeah, dude, it is delicious.
Genetically altered to perfection.
There's something about it. Like even whenever that lady's like, "Oh, look what I got in my chicken nugget box," and it was the chicken head. Yonk! I would eat that motherfucker. No,
I never saw that. What?
Yeah, no, there was a big scandal about like this lady. She found like a chicken head, like a full chicken head that made it all the way through production. Even the line cook was like, "Oh, that looks good." Throw it in there. No, anyway, off topic. All right, the chicken sandwich. I believe you got your mayonnaise, lettuce, you got the chicken, the fat patty, you got your cheese. Oh, you can have it with or without cheese.
I don't really like cheese on my chicken sandwich unless it's got to be like a Swiss.
Yeah, that's how I feel. But I mean, I can do it.
Like do a cheddar.
Yeah, it's fine. But yeah, without a doubt, I just there's something about it. It just brings me back every time I have one. I don't like their burgers. Told you this. I don't like a lot of their food. But McDonald's,
they make a good chicken Sammy.
They make a good one.
Have you ever made a McDank?
And no, I have not. What the fuck is a McDank?
Oh, okay, a McDank. I've heard it called many things, but I prefer to call it the McDank. Sounds better than the McGangbang, which is another thing I've heard as well. No, it's where you take a dollar menu double cheeseburger.
Yeah.
And you put a dollar menu McChicken in between. You part the burger, patty on each side, and you put the whole chicken sandwich in the middle. It's the turducken of fast food.
I get what you're saying.
It's really good. Plus, you can get it for like after tax $3.50.
Damn.
And it's a solid mound of food.
I'm giving this a fucking 10 out of 10 for me. 10 out of 10 diabetes from me. Man, I just love the chicken sandwich.
Okay, back to my sidebar. I actually want to take a second to call out one of these places for having one of the worst chicken sandwiches I've ever had.
Yeah.
Rally's spicy chicken sandwich is trash. Fucking trash.
Really?
I'm a fan of the spicy chicken sandwich.
It's really
Back whenever
good.
McDonald's had the spicy McChicken on the dollar menu for like $1.25, I was making spicy McDanks every other day.
Yeah.
It was awesome. Rally's spicy chicken sandwich, it's garbage. It's not even
Really?
spicy. They have like lemon pepper seasonings on it. It tastes so god
Oh,
awful.
man. I don't think it was that bad. It was. It's okay.
I hate it.
It's mediocre.
0 out of 10 diabetes.
Jesus.
This is so low on the diabetes scale that we have made. It would probably cure diabetes if you ate it. I mean,
Right.
I ate it and I don't have diabetes.
Not yet.
So,
Not yet.
well, oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah, 0 out of 10 diabetes for the Rally's spicy chicken sandwich. I just had to get that off my chest.
Okay, so we're on the last one.
The most important meal of
So
the day.
after you eat everything,
You're bloated.
you're bloated.
You're
You
wondering
go
how
to
you can
sleep.
have another
You
thing.
go to sleep the next morning. You ate a bunch of greasy food, so you throw up. You take your diarrhea shit, and now, you know where you're headed. You're headed somewhere to get fast food breakfast. That's right, boys. We're not done on this
It's
train.
the bonus round.
This
It's-
is the all right. So all right,
Oh, yeah.
it's breakfast time. It's about fucking like 5 a.m. Is that how early do we want to wake up for this?
Every time I've
7 a.m.
Every time I've gotten a breakfast item from a fast food place, it has been early as fuck. It's usually been between...
That's the beauty of it. You can see sunrise.
It's usually been between like 4 o'clock to like 7 o'clock in the morning. Past that,
we'll
I'll
call
usually...
it 7. 7 fair?
Yeah, well, you woke up an hour ago, you've already gotten ready.
Yeah,
You're
that's
just
what I'm-
needing to get breakfast before work.
Yeah. So, you're heading out. The place that I choose. It is McDonald's, bro. It is the classic fucking breakfast stop.
The pancake platter, man.
Oh my god.
Do they still sell those?
I don't.
I
do not know.
gotta
you
sate my
gotta look that up.
curiosity.
But for me, it's that sausage egg McMuffin. That oh my god! They put it on the grill, right?
They heat it up and toast it.
Oh god!
I'm a fan of the McGriddle too. I don't
Put
know.
some jelly on it too. If you never put jelly on a sausage egg and cheese biscuit, do it. Honestly, it's really good. So good. I just love. It's just a staple across America to get your breakfast at McDonald's.
I'm gonna have to agree with the McDonald's pick, but it's also heavily fueled by nostalgia and the past.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the fact that growing up, all my family,
I mean-
all my family that we would go visit lived in Texas, so we had a good solid 6 to 9 hour drive, depending on whether we were going to Austin or Houston.
Yeah.
Anyways, during a lot of the trips, my dad would get off work late, and he hated to drive during traffic. My dad had bad traffic issues. He didn't want to drive in traffic. So he would he'd get home at like 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night. He'd eat, he'd go straight to bed.
Yeah.
At that point, you better have been in bed for a while, because we were waking up at 3 in the morning. He was going to go take a 2-3 hour nap, get ready, chug a pot of coffee. We were out of there. So around Texarkana time, we would always hit up a McDonald's and
Really?
get breakfast. We never packed any breakfast snacks for the road trip. He didn't want to drive through. He wanted to stop somewhere in the midway and get breakfast. And we would always go to McDonald's. Pretty sure there's one McDonald's in Texarkana that we've probably pumped a couple $1,000s into it over our lifetime. But it was it was satisfactory. The breakfast platter, you got your two pancakes, your sausage, your hash brown, the fucking McDonald's hash browns, those little
dude.
beautiful crunchy.
But they were
cakey
fucking.
nuggets.
It was like putting smoldering coal in your fucking.
Oh
mouth.
yeah, the worst days were when they were out of hash browns. I remember there was one trip where we went and they were out of hash browns.
Oh no.
I thought my dad was gonna kill someone. He was just
You motherfucking ass, bros.
he was really sad because that was something that he would usually eat while driving. Because he could
Well, for me, I'm a simple man. Sausage egg McGriddle with some jelly and a hash brown and a high C orange. They don't have High C Orange anymore.
They do still sell the pancakes, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I couldn't find I didn't want to look all the way through the menu.
Yeah,
but I'm pretty sure they do. So collectively,
all right.
We'll say again, is it a 10 out of 10?
That's a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 for breakfast.
All right, so overall, let's give these people an overall rating. So Wendy's, they only got one thing, and it was from you, and I think it's just total shit. I would call Wendy's a 2 out of 10 diabetes overall restaurant.
Overall restaurant, Wendy's gets a 2 out of 10 diabetes.
Yeah, what'd you give it?
For the sole fact that they have my favorite fast food dessert, I'm gonna throw it up. I'm gonna throw it up to a 4. A 4 out of 10 diabetes for Wendy's as a whole.
It's humble.
But I do agree, the rest of their stuff is meh.
Now, Burger King, I don't think we chose anything for Burger King.
No, Burger King's, for being called the king, they haven't been good in so long.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while. Like, ever since they tried to make a video game. I'm pretty sure that was the curse.
Yeah, that was the
They tried to make a video game.
That was like their heroin addiction. It's just everything's.
I'm gonna give Burger King a 2 out of 10 just because they might be there for you one day.
I will give it 1.5.
1.5
diabetes.
Because
it's just I've never been there in so long, so I just don't care.
Nothing about it draws me to it.
Yeah.
No.
Now McDonald's, this is an 8.3 for me. Out of diabetes, hands down. Just for the solid fact that their chicken sandwiches for me, and I rated both of them really high. Mm-hmm. So a solid 8.3. I think that's a good number. I don't want to go anywhere higher. It just feels uncomfortable. To go up higher.
I feel I'm going to give McDonald's a 7.
A 7.
They don't have the best burger, but they had my favorite burger out of the group. But their breakfast, their breakfast options, they're great.
Great. Now Sonic, this is like, oh man, my only gripe was the chicken about Sonic. And I'm biased in some ways, yeah. I have to give it like a 9.5.
9.5.
This guy is
dude
right
likes
there.
his Sonic. Sonic, I'm gonna give him an 8. I do like Sonic. I like the variety that they offer.
Yeah.
But out of all of them, they are the priciest.
Yeah.
So that can be detrimental at times.
That is true. Yeah.
So I'm gonna give Sonic a solid 7. 7 out of 10 diabetes.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Rallies, you got fries. That's about it.
I call it average. This is a 5 out of 10 diabetes. I call that a good number. Its fries are like very unique and out of this world. Overall experience is pretty boring. Like whenever you're in there, it's
nothing
boring.
Nothing else on the menu screams.
Yeah, they have a very bare bones menu.
Very bones. But the fries are there.
Yeah. Now
so I'm gonna give Rallies a 5, a flat 5.
And so with that being said, my favorite, obviously, is Sonic with the 9.5. 9.5. And yours was McDonald's, right?
McDonald's, yeah, I gave it a 7.
Yeah, and that was yours. There you have it, guys.
I gave McDonald's an 8. I gave Sonic a 7.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Anyways,
that's all we have for today.
Our next episode is going to be over sunken, lost, or mysterious treasures of the past.
Yes, and don't forget about your flu shots. This is important, guys. They do not give you autism. It's fucking...
They do, however, let the government track you.
And that sucks. And, okay, so, thank you for watching. This has been Couch Lock. I'm Trey.
I'm Keith.
Thank you for watching.